And what a week. I think I mentioned last time I had a transmission problem with my truck. Got it picked up this week. $7,600. I did get a brand new transmission put in. Um, Supposed to have heavy duty parts in it, so we'll see how it lasts. Truck's got 214,000 miles on it, so I'm hoping to get quite a few more miles out of it. Worked on Max's Jeep, my son's Jeep. He's got a 98 TJ. We replaced about everything in the front end of that thing. He's had an issue with death wobble. We replaced the suspension, uh, coil springs, shocks, control arms. We thought we had it fixed. It kept doing it. So now we've just pulled the whole front end out from underneath it and changed everything. We changed the hub assembly, axle bearings, ball joints, tie rods, brand new tie rods in it, steering box. What else we put in that thing? Everything in that. The only thing that's going to be old in that thing now is going to be track arm. Only thing that's old in that thing now is the axles and a differential. So the death wobble ought to be completely out of it, completely gone. So we'll see. Got my t-shirts finished. All my t-shirts are done now, so I'm caught up on that. This coming week is going to be fun. We're getting ready on my other channel. We got Carolina Mud Daubers. We're going for a ride up in West Virginia, so I got a lot of work to get ready for that. Get everything loaded up, side by sides washed. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm glad to have my truck back because we need it to pull the side by sides up the mountain. So it seems to be riding pretty well. Um, I'm tickled with it. Just hate to spend that money right now. What else I do this week other than mowing and weed eating? Oh yeah, a couple more things I got done. Finished planting my field, so I got everything in the ground. We had a good rain, so we'll see what happens with that. And went to see the movie Civil War. A little disappointing. I was expecting more. I think they could have done more with the storyline on that movie. Um, I don't know. I didn't see a whole lot of politics in it. I could see a little bit of ties where the president maybe was supposed to be Trump, but it wasn't too bad. Boogaloo Boys were definitely in it. You saw them in their Hawaiian shirts. Um, I just felt like I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I just felt like that they could have done more with the storyline. I didn't feel like there was much of a plot, so a little bit disappointed with the movie. So I can't say that I recommend anybody going watching that one. Um, so I think anything like that's going to happen. I don't know. Who knows? Just you might as well get ready and get prepared for anything that's coming. Um, yeah, I don't think anything good's coming. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm just trying to be prepared. All right. Well, it's start of the week, and I got this problem at the house. We got these boar bees. Most people probably heard of them called carpenter bees, but where I'm from, we call them boar bees because they bore great big holes in your wood. I got this lure, this carpenter bee trap lure, and I've set the traps out, and I've put these drops in these traps, and I've caught a few, but just not enough to handle my problem. And it's a problem for me because I got a wood house. So I got some of this stuff. It's Jorn SC. It's supposed to be pretty good stuff, so we're going to mix it up and give it a shot and see how well it works against these boar bees. So we're going to get to it, mix it up in a pump sprayer, and lay it to them. So working on Max's TJ, changing the ball joints out because he took it to get it aligned after we put the suspension on, and the shop said they ain't gonna align it until the ball joints are replaced. And how much do they want to do it for? They're gonna replace the ball joints, the steering box, something else. I think labor involved would be $1,000. So we're changing. You got tie rods, complete tie rod set, ball joints for both sides, and an upgraded heavy duty steering box. And that's what we're working on now, right? So we've got the hub off. That was a booger. Now we're trying to pull these ball joints out on this side, then we'll move to the next. And before we go over, we'll probably change the steering box out since we got clearance to it here on this side. 22. I ain't in there, is it? Is it in there?
I don't think. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Look at the hair, man.
So we finished one side, got new ball joints, hub assembly, tie rods, and steering box. Working on the other side. This ought to end the death wobble.
It better end the death wobble.
Or it's going to end this Jeep, right?
Yeah, that's it. If the death wobble ain't ended, the Jeep's gone.
Jeep's gone. All right, you want to make you a t-shirt, you got to break out your handy dandy t-shirt 4000 and turn on the power. Now, I don't know if this is a handy dandy 4000, but it's sounds good. But it is made for t-shirts. So you break that out and turn it on, and it's going to go to warming up. It's got to get pretty hot, so we'll just swing that out of the way. And then now we got to take a look at your transfers. This is your transfer here. You got to order this. I get mine from Jiffy T-shirts. So you once you get your transfers here, let me let you see that. So I got some of these. Well, Mom's gonna love that. I got her Mo Money one in. It's Kawasaki, just like hers. Put that on a T-shirt for her. But what I'm working on now is the Mud Dauber ones, which is my other channel. Roll these out. These Mud Dauber ones here. So let me get these cut out, and we're gonna slap them on a T-shirt. I got the transfer out now. Now we got to go over here and break out a T-shirt. Let's see here. See, this is what I need right here. Get y'all back where you can have a look-see. How about if we set you right here? See if you can see perfect right there. So I'm doing this in my kitchen because that's about the only place I got to do it. You can see the handy dandy 4000. So we're gonna put our T-shirt on there. And I'm no T-shirt man, so what I do is I just put it on here and kind of measure it out, eyeball it. You want to make sure you try to get it the best you can in the center. And like I say, I don't use any measuring tape or anything. I just kind of do it the best I can. And then you're going to kind of Find the center of your t-shirt there. Gotta make sure the whole thing is in there. Before we do that though, I almost forgot. One thing we want to do first, before we do any of that, we want to get as many wrinkles out as we can. We're going to press them wrinkles out. Give her a press there for 3 or 4 seconds. Now it ain't warmed up yet, but that's going to get them wrinkles out nicely. Now you're going to center your transfer on there. Like I say, I don't have a rhyme or reason to this. I just kind of eyeball it and do it the best I can. And that's looking pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Now we're just waiting for our heat to get warmed up. At 230, it needs to get up to 300. When it gets there, I will bring you back. All right, got her up temp. Now we're just going to hit go time. Clamp it down there, hit go time. It's going to do the countdown. All right, says it's good. We'll take it off there. Now let it cool down and she'll be good to go.